Howdy folks, Max Caveman here, bringing you back to Master the Prism, my series where I am trying my very best to get a master set of prismatic evolutions. Today we finally have the biggest collection box out. We have the Super Premium Collection. I was actually lucky enough to get two. I'm only going to be opening one in this video, and I'll save the second one for next video. But this finally came out, so I am glad to see it. Sadly, one of the packages was damaged, but because I knew I was going to be opening, it didn't matter as much, so that's fantastic. Now, before I get cracking into this box, let's just give you a quick update. Oh, actually, sorry, before the update. So, between the last episode and now, I did obtain 3 additional cards for the Master Set. So, I got 2 Pokeballs and a Hyper Rare. I got the Duraludon and the Jolteon Pokeball, and then the Hyper Rare Gold Tilmusk Ogerpon to add to the collection. Now, with these 3 cards, we are now down to 72 cards remaining. So we have 1 Pokeball Pokemon, 1 Pokeball Trainer, 42 Master Balls, 24 SIRs, 2 Hypers, 2 promos. Now I did take out the promo that was guaranteed in this box, so we are 72 cards remaining. So we have basically 85% of the set done. So let's get cracking. Now, aside from the guaranteed promo, the main thing I am looking for at the moment is going to be, the Master Balls or the special illustrations. So let's see what we can get. And okay. Now, I personally don't like the design of this box as much as something like the Zacian and Summer Center box that they did in the past with the drawers, but it's fine nonetheless. Okay, so I'll just show that this promo sadly wasn't situated very nicely in here, but it does come out. So we have the Eevee EX. I think lots of people have been referring to it as the lunchbox Eevee. I can see that. So that's a nice little pickup. Get the code card. It's actually pretty well put together. Just something to hold it up. We get the Eevee deck box. Very nice. I think it's mainly going to be sitting at the back with the accessory pouch that I have. We got some beautiful Evolution sleeves. And now we have the playmat. I think this is amazing. I might even change my tabletop to have this as my main box opening playmat. It is very thin, but it's got a fantastic design. I actually know someone that was going to be opening these, said that he wants to frame the playmat itself and hang it up, because it looks so good. Okay, and last but not least, we have our Brick of Energies. So, now this box just feels a touch flimsy. I suppose it is more in line with what they released for 151 rather than what they did for the Charizard UPC and that's Asian Summer Center one. But here we have what should be 15 packs. 5, 10, 15. Okay. So let's start cracking. Let's put the big hit over there. Yep. Okay, so starting off with, we have a Noibat, Black Belts Training, Dusclops, Hippopotas, Techno Raider, Festival Grounds, Great Tusk, another Festival Grounds, Espeon, and a Hydrapple. So that's at least decent. Getting an EX. I think if it's just a playable EX, I think my main target would be just more evolutions. I think at this point I've got most of the stuff that I need immediately for decks, so I'm doing quite well. I've got a Budu, Boneri, Hippowdon, Pinsir, Professor Turo's Scenario, Slowking, Glass Trumpet. We've got a Pokeball Roto Stick, a Habanberry, and a Sylveon, and a Hollow Energy. Okay, so we've got a Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke, Duskull, Carmine, Stardust Vitality, Bronzong, Boneri, Fluttermane, and a Pheasantipity. So let's go with a Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Sneasel, Binding Mochi, Executor. We've got an Explorer's Guidance, Binding Mochi, Goldeen, and a Whimsicott. So we've got a Cottonee, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Suicune, Ogre's Mask, Earthen Vessel. We've got a Pokeball Furfrou, a Reverse Professor Turo's Scenario, and a I Am Boulder. Now, it is good to know that these boxes aren't really seeded. You can get a bunch of everything or nothing. So at least it's not like these boxes are guaranteed to give you one of the best pulls in the set, like one of the big SIRs. So hopefully there will be some of these available for a lot of people. I've got an Execute, Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belts Training, Pyro, Body Puffin, Seeking, Hoothoot, Aromatisse, and a Jolteon EX. Very nice. Hopefully when I pull more and more of the evolutions, I could potentially build Eevee box. Not sure how I want to build it though. So we've got a Professor's Research, Hippowdon, Amorous. We've got a Lopunny, Dipplin, Cyphermaniac's Codebreaking, Rescue Board, Larvitar, got an Umbreon, and an Umbreon. Okay. It's got a Houndoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Goldeen, Kieran, got a Screamtail, Janine's Secret Art, Dusknoir, Larry's Skill, and a Fluttermane. Oh, I've got something, it seems. Probably just a Pokeball. Got a Frenton Paldea, Bronzor, Furfrou, Larvitar, Heatran, Professor Turo's Scenario, Bug Catching Set. We've got a Pokeball Carmine, a Dreepy, And we got a full art Mela. Very nice. It is a bit of a it hurts a little bit seeing that, as that was one of the few cards that I bought, was the Mela. I think I have pulled all of the ultra rares now, so it is good nonetheless. So we've got a Roto Stick, Fanrotom, Habanberry, Hoothoot, Regigigas, Lacey, Horlucha. Hey, we got a Prime Catcher, very nice. I got a Bronzor and an Espeon. Part of me was forgetting that there was E-Specs in this set, because I haven't pulled too many of them. But Prime Catcher still sees a lot of play. Luckily, there are more than just the one playable A-Spec now. So we've got a Hippopotas, Eevee, Spritzy, Pupitar, Bronzong, Earthen Vessel, Dipplin. We've got a Pokeball Earthen Vessel, and that's some nice foiling on it. Don't know how well you can see it. I've got a Dipplin and a Monkey Dory. I would love to get at least one card that I can add to the folder. Okay, so we've got a Roto Stick, Fanrotom, Habanberry, Hoothoot, Kirin, Screamtail, Janine's Secret Arts, got a Black Belt's Training, Riolu, and a Vaporeon. So we're down to 3 packs remaining. So we've got a Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Rescue Board, Area Zero as Unadepts, Heatran, got a Pokeball Great Tusk, Glass Trumpet, and a Leafeon. Yeah, my tray binder is now quite full of Pokeball Hollows. So we've got a Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Aromatisse, Regigigas, Lacey, Horlucha, Ogre's Mask, a Blood Moon Ursaluna, and a Glaceon EX. Very nice. This is one of the EXs that I want to try and make work. Simply because that second attack, being able to knock out any Pokemon that has 6 damage counters on it, so it could be very big, but I don't think it's that overly that competitively viable. Oh, I think I might have another Pokeball Hollow now. Okay, so we've got a Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Professor's Research, Bug Catching Set, Crispin, Shaman, Slowpoke. We got a big one. We got a Master Ball Budew. Oh, that's good. We've got a Jolteon to finish it off. But we did end up with only, well, technically 2 new cards, but from the packs, this is the only one that's making it in. But that we did pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pulls out of 15 packs. Let's... Yep. So all in all, what we got from the box, the complete box itself. So for the Pokeballs, we got a Roto Stick, Furfrou, Carmine, Earthen Vessel, Great Tusk, and then the Master Ball Budew. We got a Prime Catcher, And for the double rares, we got a Glaceon, Jolteon, and a Hydrapple, followed up by the ultra rare Mela, and then the box topper promo, whatever you want to describe it. So that's it there. 2 cards for the master set. Most of this is either going in my trade binder or just in my playables binder for the time being, but not the best opening. Well, it was decent. In my opinion, it wasn't the best, but we'll see how we go next time with the my second super premium box. So hopefully I'll see you again then. Have a good one, folks.